So, Vincent.
You haven't said a damn thing since we left. Nothing? Alright, fine. Paul, how about you?
Well, we'll see.
I mean, I'm not saying that what he did was right, but you guys, the people loved it. You guys are a hit. Vincent, tell me something. Give me something. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me to go fuck myself. Tell me I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Just give me something.
You're wrong, Bob. Satisfied?
Explain this to me, man. What did Warren do that was so wrong?
Bob, if I have to explain it to you, you still won't understand. After all we did to get this made, to get this far, how could he do this to us?
This was easy for him.
What?
This was easy for him.
But it's Warren. We know Warren. Not in a million years did I think he would do something like this. The thought never even crossed my mind. Did you see this coming? Son of a bitch, you did.
We are blowing up on Twitter. They fucking love us. Listen to this one. Best film to premiere at the festival since Dark Star. Are you seeing this? We're the toast of the town. We're the belle of the ball. What? Anyone?
Why did you do it?
Look at this. Look at it. We made this. We're a success. Hard part's over. Bob, you're about to be the next Marlon Brando. Yeah. Vincent, you just became the next Steven Spielberg. Why aren't we
Why? Why did you do it? Do what? What did I do?
So, what's it about?
Well, at its core, the main focus is about mental health and relationships, whether it be a friendship or a significant other, or even a familial one. Each one is going to have a different effect on your life.
And you're the writer, right?
That's correct.
Did you write the story as well?
I lived through most of it.
Oh, so it's autobiographical.
No, it's dramatized and embellished. It's just easier to write from a memory or experience than imagination. For me, anyway.
And do you agree with Vincent's assessment?
It's a great interpretation of the script.
Exactly. I've been given full creative control. Paul trusts me to fulfill the potential of his script. I've got this crystal clear vision for the film. I'm just missing you.
How much are we talking about?
Well, including locations, equipment, cast and crew. All in, an even million.
How much are you putting in? This is a check for 5 grand.
Well, it's his last 5 grand, it's all he's got.
What's your stake in this?
Well, actually, we combined our money. That's for both. So, does that mean you're in?
Well, I have a few problems with the script. The ending sort of drops off.
Right. So, the thing about the ending, I was thinking that.
I'll let you know when I've finished it.
It's not done yet. Huh. So is it a happy ending? Walking off to the sunset sort of thing?
Well, if you want a happy ending, that of course depends on where you stop your story.
Oh. Who said that?
Doesn't matter. What does matter is the script is almost finished, and it's gonna be like nothing the world has ever seen before.
So let me get this straight. You want $1 million, total creative control, and it's not even done yet.
Well, technically, we only want $995,000.
When do you want it?
You know what you did, you fucking jackal.
Whoa, let's all just take a breath here.
Have him take a breath. I just got here. What's the problem, Vincent?
I don't know, Warren. You tell me. What are you doing?
I'm celebrating. What are you doing?
I'm still trying to take the knife out of my back.
Vincent wants an explanation.
Ah. Do you want one too, Paul?
I think I pretty much get it.
Good for you.
Well,
Vincent, I don't think my actions warrant one.
So you're not gonna give me, us, a reason?
See, the fact that you need a reason tells me you wouldn't understand the reason. Why waste my time trying to play chess with a pigeon?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
What? Chess with pigeons? You can make all the right moves in chess. But if you're playing with a pigeon,
It's not gonna matter. Pigeon still shits all over the board, knocks the pieces over.
it's over and done with. You made a fucking fantastic film. Just needed an extra little bump. That's all I did. Have a drink. Relax. Have you lost your fucking mind?
Sucks being blindsided, doesn't it?
For God's sakes, Vincent. Your poetic ending, as moving as it was, is fucking depressing. Nobody wants to spend 2 hours watching a movie just so they can go home and put a handgun in their mouth. You ain't Dennis Hopper. This ain't the 70s anymore. The Easy Riders and Raging Bulls are dead. That time has passed.
Then why didn't you tell us? If the ending was so bad, why didn't you tell us?
Right. Because directors are known for taking criticism of their artistic vision.
We at least earned some common courtesy. Or did you just think the ends justify the means?
Jesus Christ. We won! They loved it, man. They fucking loved it. My ending made you better. Without me, you lose. You're welcome.
Do you really not see the problem with all of this?
Don't start with the bullshit about your ruined artistic integrity. Take a look around you, my friend. We're walking among the Hollywood elite. People's tits are more real than their artistic integrity.
Well, at least I have some integrity.
Yeah, just read the script.
What are you talking about?
Bob. What, man? The whole situation's a fucking cesspool. Let's just call a spade, right?
What's he talking about? Paul? Now remember, this is where he really realizes that his Nana is really gone. It's a bitter headspace for him to be in. Brings up a lot of hard and sad memories.
Vincent. It says in the script that the memory of putting to rest is a good memory, so this is more of a nostalgic scene, right? No, so shouldn't I be like happy? Like a bittersweet moment.
No, forget that. I like this better. It fits more with the vibe we're going for.
Okay, but shouldn't we ask, Paul and just
Bob?
make sure?
Just do what I tell you. I'm the director,
Yeah.
you're the actor, alright?
Yeah, sure, Vincent, of course. You got it.
We all sit here? Sound speed?
Speeding.
Roll camera?
Rolling.
Mark it? And action.
Hey, Grandma. I just wanted to say happy birthday. No, I'm a few days late. I'm sorry I missed it, but I know it would have been a good one. I heard they gave you your favorite cake.
Why is he upset? He's not supposed to be.
Trust me, this works better for your story, okay?
You know, it's still my favorite costume that you made me. I don't think I'll ever. I don't think I'll ever really be able to repay you for that.
Cut. That was awesome. All right, let's set up for another take.
What is that?
Orange juice.
Just orange juice. No tequila, no gin.
Just orange juice. Yeah.
Hey. Paul. You know about today.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Sober bitch.
Conversation for another time.
I'm sure it is. One juice at a time, I guess. You still owe me an explanation.
No, I don't.
We had a deal, remember? I was supposed to have total creative control from end to end. Or did you just conveniently forget that part of the contract? The contract.
Let me ask you a question. What's more important to you? How you made the money, or what you get to do with it? I had the editor cut 2 minutes out of the runtime. Just this. But those 2 minutes, they would have cost you this. I guarantee it. Not because it was in the script, because it wasn't. You added an entire scene, and it had nothing to do with artistic aspect. I still say it's a mistake.
Yeah, well, it's over and done with now. All right? We shot it, so we're going to include it.
Having him shoot himself in his mother's house is not a good way to end this.
Look, we've told you from the beginning, this film at its core is about mental health. That's the only way we can end it. Yeah, I was thinking we could do like a red color grading for that scene. Make it look kind of sinister. Awesome.
What was wrong with the scripted ending?
We agreed, Paul and I. That ending was too ambiguous. There needed to be some note of finality.
Paul, you're seriously good with this?
It's his vision, Warren. I'm just the writer.
You're gonna waste $1 million on 2 minutes of vanity.
It's not vanity, it's a better ending. Trust me, okay? I'm not gonna waste anything.
Your ending was better.
And well, we'll see.
Yeah. We will. I did my job. And I'm not apologizing for a goddamn thing.
No, relax. Hey, try the roof. Relax. Jesus.
Fuck, man.
He fucking sucker punched me!
Yeah, well, it seems like a lot of that is going around tonight.
Paul, why didn't you tell me? And don't bullshit me, okay? If you didn't like how the movie was going, you should have said something. Instead of just sitting there the whole time.
My grandfather used to tell me this story. Farmer and his horses. Farmer has a stable of horses, full of beautiful mares and stallions. One night, horses jump the fence, run off into the dark. Farmer's neighbor comes by and says, "Hey, I heard about your stable. It's terrible." Farmer just kind of nods and says, "Well, we'll see." About 3 weeks later, horses come back and they bring a whole team with them, including this big, majestic stallion. Again, this neighbor comes by and says, "Hey, I see your horses came back. They brought more with them. You must feel really fortunate and lucky." Again, the farmer says, "Well, we'll see." Following day, the farmer's son sets out to break the new stallion. He gets bucked off and breaks both his legs. Neighbor, "Oh, I heard about your son. That's awful. Just terrible. I can't believe that's happened. What bad luck." Well, we'll see. A week later, the Second World War breaks out. And they're conscripting and drafting every able-bodied man that they can find. So the army shows up at the farmer's door. And they're demanding his son. The farmer tells him, "Look, if he wants to go, but his legs are broken." So the army leaves. again, this neighbor comes by and says, wow, your son doesn't have to go to war. I mean, what are the chances? How blessed you must be. All the farmer says is, well, we'll see.
You coming back down?
In a minute.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Robert Costello. You reading for Fitzwilliam?
Yes, and you can call me Bobby.
Okay, well, whenever you're ready.
Okay. My grandmother was a seamstress, and an amazing one too. She could make anything, from tuxedos and wedding gowns to a Batman costume for her grandson. But she was small time, you know. She never had her own shop, or clothing line, or she managed her only a handful of clients. And I always wondered why. All that talent. She could have been up there with the Versace's and the Gucci's and then I realized that nobody told her that she could do it. You know, everyone belittled her dream. Everyone. There's no money in it. Right? Following your passion. Why bother? You know, so she ended up working in a bank for most of her life. Could you imagine? If one person, just one person, told her that she could do it. It's a fucking shame. Doesn't matter. My grandmother was a seamstress, and an amazing one too. He's perfect.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay.
Congratulations.
This is great. This is great news. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
This is
thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect fit.
all right. Hey, how does it end?
Yeah, Paul, how does it end?